Well,
Call hi.
well,
It's raining
Oh,
again.
hi.
Well,
That
it's
kind of
raining
sucks.
again. But
That
before
kind
we
of
get
sucks.
started
On
but
today's video,
before
I
we
want
get started
you
on
guys
today's
to check
video,
out
I want you guys
this.
to check out. Okay, so on this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a camping like a setup. So yeah. So why would you ever want to make a camp like setup? One is for inspiration. You have a wall in you have a small little place there and you want to get some inspiration and you feel like, camping is one of those things, camping, forest or stuff like that, nature, you feel like you want to feel that, so it's important, I feel like, to have that, right? So that's why it's for inspiration. The other thing I feel like it could also benefit you is that if you make videos on YouTube and you want to have like a really campy like feel background, there's that. And then also the other thing is that if you want to do something like this, but you want to add your basically your working setup or your creative setup, your video game setup, and you want it to feel like, it's camping, like, there's that. And also the other thing is that if you're making a short film and whatever, you want it to feel like you're inside a cabin or some wood or whatever, I feel like this could be really good for you. Now, I'm not saying that you should follow every single thing, have your setup exactly like mine, because mine is not gonna look the best, but it is something. So the first thing you're gonna need is, obviously, you're gonna need is this wood background. Now, this wood background is pretty cool because it looks like it could be part of a cabin or something like that. And this one I feel like takes the majority of the background, which is great. The problem with this that I have is that it's not extremely wide, so you're gonna have to play around with it a little bit to figure out exactly what stuff you're gonna put on the side to kind of like hide certain things. Now, here's the thing. This one, I bought it for like 20 bucks at Home Depot. I don't know if that's good for you. I don't know if it's not. If you can, would I recommend buying 2 of these? Maybe. I don't know. These are really great. They do have that little like it doesn't have like a texture thing, but it does like when the light kind of hits it, it kind of feels like it's wood. It looks like it gives it a wood effect because certain areas are kind of glossy and certain areas kind of matten, which is pretty good. But if you touch it, it just feels like strong not cardboard, but more like, really strong. I don't know what the material is called, but okay. So the other day I went to a store called Macy's. Everybody knows Macy's. I went there. They had a cool display of clothing. Now, one thing that I really did like is that they had these wood panels, display like triangles, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I want to sort of recreate something like this because having this wood background looks cool. But if you add something to it, it's gonna look a little bit better. So that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, so I just got these 2 wood panels. I just put them like that. Now, the good thing about these wood panels is that these ones, or these wood like slabs or whatever you want to call them, but these ones are way lighter, so way lighter wood than this one, and I really do like it. It kind of like separates it and makes it look a little bit more interesting. So there's that part. The one that I saw in Macy's was a little bit different. It was more like a big like triangle thing, and then also it was like another one, but it was smaller and then like that. But I can't do that because of the space that I have here. So that's basically, there's that. When you go out there camping, right? You're out there, you're sitting, you're camping. What exactly do you see when you're out there camping? What is the one thing you're gonna see with your eyeballs, right? What is it? Exactly. Trees and plants, right? So what I want to do is right here in this corner, as you guys see, I want to add like a plant, like a big long plant, and I feel like that's gonna look really, really cool. So in order to add a plant here in the corner, the first thing you're gonna need is, obviously, a pot, and this is a really long pot. I got this at a thrift store, and then I painted it gray. I think it came out looking pretty damn good. So that's what I'm gonna do first. So I got that pot, I got it like right there. Now here's the thing, I don't have a real like artificial plant that is like big and stuff like that. I have these little, green leaves thing that I'm gonna put, but one of the things I do need to put is something that will resemble kind of like a tree. So what I have is I have this. Now, I don't have many of these. I just have this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it onto here, so it can kind of like help it out. And I'm just gonna lean it against the wall, kind of like that. See that? If you have anything like a piece of wood like that, what you can do is get yourself a PVC pipe, cut it to the length that you want, and just paint it like a very matte brown, and that could be pretty cool. The things that you can do, which is pretty cool. Which to me, I wish I could paint this, but it's gonna take a long time to dry. So I'm just gonna grab it, put it there just like that. Kind of helps it. Now, when it comes to plants, these are the ones that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna be using these ones right here. I think they look pretty cool. And I'm just gonna put them somewhere, tape them, glue them, I don't know. But then also, I'm gonna be putting these type of plants. Figure out where to put them, because as you guys know, it's fall and it's fall season, so I want to put something like this. I also have some other ones, like for instance, I have these ones right here, which that'll go really great. I feel like plants are universal good for a setup because it brings nature to it, and also it's like it just looks good. It feels very warm, it feels good. Just makes you think of outdoors, and you can never go wrong. And it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Plants are always gonna be there. Okay, so there goes my plant. As you guys see, it's not the best. Now I was trying to wrap out that. I don't know if you guys can see that little fall leaf thing. Looks like you can't really see it, but I'll figure out a different way. Thankfully, I have more. Also, I have this one right here, so I'm probably gonna put that somewhere. Like that. That kind of looks kind of cool, right? Looks pretty cool. I still want to put on this one. I don't know how, but I'm going to put it on there. Okay, so now we got the tree going. Right here it looks a little bit empty. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to make an art. And what I want to do, I want to make a, what's it called? An art of a character. And within that character, I want it to have like a map. Because every single time you go to the woods, every single time you go somewhere, you kind of are like, need to look at the map. Need to look at the map of my phone. Where the map's at. You know what I mean? Something like that. But then also, I want to add some color to it so it could look really cool. This is what my artwork, the artwork that I did. I don't know if you can see that. I know, like, I put it around this artwork, which this is an artwork that I did. I really do like it, but I need a paper, and I just decided I'm going to use this one. So basically what this thing is, it's supposed to be Lara Croft, you know, because I love video games, and Lara Croft is all about that nature stuff, jungle stuff like that. And then I decided to add like this campsite, all of these little things to do it. It didn't come out exactly the way I wanted to, but that's just how it is. And I'm going to go ahead, and I do feel like I want to paint something else on it, but for right now, I just want to just put this thing out there so it could look. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is actually my drawing that I did. It's not the best. I wish I would have done it better. It's supposed to be Lara Croft, and this is supposed to be like a map, something like that, and I add these colors. I feel like soon I will make it a little bit better, and I don't know if the colors are good enough. I don't know, it's just I saw certain things and they had colors like these, and I thought it looked kind of cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it to that side. This is gonna be for a meanwhile until I create something better. So yeah, so now I have the artwork. As you guys see, it looks really nice, and the backdrop and all that stuff. Also, by the way, I'm actually close to a window, and I feel like that's important because it gives you natural lighting. There's a channel called DIY Perks that shows you how to make natural lighting or add like a window or something like that. That could really help to me. I have is an actual window, so I'm just saying, give you guys pointers. So there's that part. But now the other thing is that this lighting looks okay, but we need something that's a bit more interesting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add lights. That's what we need, because every single time I always see like a camping or a video or whatever. No, not video, but like camping photos, stuff like that. I've seen some on Pinterest. They usually have these camping lights on it, and I feel like they're pretty cool, and that's what I'm gonna do. I did add this Christmas tree right here. It's like a small little Christmas tree. I don't know where to put it at, so I'm gonna put it right here for now. I don't think it looks that great right here because it just looks great. But I will add more of that fall leaves and stuff like that. So there's that, and then also the lights. Okay, so this is how it looks like. I think it came out looking pretty damn good. I don't know if the camera can pick it up really well. Because here's the thing, when I look at it in person, it actually looks pretty cool. Pretty good. But I don't know if this camera can really pick it up. Now here's the thing. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with it. I was thinking getting a whole bunch of ideas when it comes to camping and stuff like that. It's kind of difficult because a lot of these stuff are just photos of people going camping. But the one thing I did look into is Rhett and Link background from Good Mythical Morning channel. So there's that. And it was really interesting. But yeah, that's basically one thing you could do is you can add like a tree wallpaper, and that'll make it a lot better. I cannot do that, so that's why I have it like this. Also, the drawing of Lara Croft, I don't really like it. It looks really weird, but I have it. That's just how it is. So there's that. Overall, the entire setup came out to be pretty cool. Hopefully, you guys really did enjoy it. I use these lights. These are orange Halloween lights. I would recommend getting one of those Edison bulb type of lighting thing because those look pretty cool. And also you can put shelves on top or anywhere that you want. That would be pretty cool. But for right now, this is what I have. And just guys, let you guys know, my edits and everything like that are not like the kind of, because I have these ideas that I want to get out there, but then sometimes those ideas will take a while to do, and since I'm trying to upload more frequent content, it's very difficult. So a lot of these ideas are going to come up very rough, so sorry about that, but at least over time I will get better and I will have like a perfect flow, because a lot of times when you're recording stuff, your first take, your second take, whatever, it's not going to be the best, but once you get in there, you'll get better. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys later, and bye.